Inning, Chris Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And he'll step off. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, right now, that fastball's been so good, he really hasn't needed any of his secondary pitches. Another good heater there.
Into the box now, Roger Quintero, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on.
Hey, one away, one away. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what a better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan. Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or the whole kit and caboodle, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Geyer is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Roberto Vasquez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Yeah, now.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Jose Alfonso will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
To first. Tejada gloves it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Darren.
At the plate,
Cordero.
Darren Cordero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the seats, 0-1.
1 out now. Ball
Off the
match
plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too
Count
much
is
for him
1
there,
and
1-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point, so his control has been really spot on so far.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Into the box, Tim Guthrie. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very well right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. And Montgomery, Romeo Crow will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Get ahead right here.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, the strikeout pitch has certainly been there for him all afternoon, and this, in fact, is the 3rd time he's victimized this guy.
In now, Xavier Scruggs. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Geyer moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Manny Samuel will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
now batting,
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Danny Lowry will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Danny Lowry.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Jacksonville wins it 3-1.
Our final
So long, everybody.
First for the victorious Suns. 3-run